The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Anil Show.
I think Sharon Burke is the name. I think that's the name. So Sharon has asked me, O'Neill, why don't you like Shayla? Why do you dislike the Shayla character? Because it is what it is. And again, I'm going to give you an exhibit to look at when it comes to Shayla, why she's not liked by myself, because I already see through the BS. Let's go.
Okay. Need anything? Or?
No, Kai already has everything he's ever needed.
Okay.
Anthony, I just want to let you know that what y'all are doing up there, that act, that's cute. But Denisha will never be my son's stepmother, ever.
Okay, so let's work it out. So she wanted to have some time to go chase Iman. So she brings the kid over to Anthony and she says, hey, go watch your kid because you're an idiot and you're a dodo head. And then she basically puts the child with Denisha, does the same, and she's perfectly fine. But once that is over, she's going to be back and she's back on her same thing. I wasn't stupid in the first place and I already knew this was coming. But see, Anthony needs this because he believes that Shayla is changing and he's not understanding. She's not going to change. She'll never ever change. So Sharon, when you ask me the question as to why I dislike the Shayla character, simple. Because she is who she is. And I'm never going to forget that. See, you will forget things. I don't forget them. And I'm watching motions and I'm watching behaviors. The behavior won't change. It's back again. It's the same nasty, dirty behavior. It's the same person. Nothing changes. And that's why the one character I'll never feel sorry for, and like I said before, it has to bottom out, is the Shayla character.
Shayla, what are you talking about? I thought... What are you...
You thought what? You thought just because she made him some food and she's doing a great job babysitting Kai, that what? What did you think?
She cares about Kai.
She cares about Kai. She just met Kai. She doesn't even know Kai.
She's a mother herself. She has maternal instinct.
Okay, so she loves her Kai, not yours.
She does. She bought him clothes.
Even though she basically took him just now. You see, this is why I'm asking questions. So even though she took Kai, once he came there, she took him, laid him down. She loves her Kai. Nothing in that said her Kai. But again, I'm hoping Denisha does understand on the flip side, this is what you signed up for. I'm hoping that you realize this is what you signed up for. Anthony is not able to stand up to the Shayla thing. He has to go to the courts. He has no choice, or else he will have to live with Shayla's rules rather than his rules. It will always be a fight. It will always be something else as far as Kai is concerned. It's going to serve him better to go to the courts, but I don't know if he's going to do that. Maybe that's what Denisha can teach him. Maybe that's what Denisha is there for, to teach him something like that. But at this point in time, this is going to be bad. This is going to end up bad. If he continues on this level, it's really and truly going to end up bad. But anyway, let's keep rocking.
And everything.
Bought him clothes.
Yes.
Ooh. I buy him clothes all the time. I'm his mother.
Okay,
his mother can never be replaced.
It doesn't matter how many clothes you buy him. It doesn't replace his mother because someone bought him some clothes. Does it? So when Amber bought him clothes, was she replacing his mother? I don't think she was. So in these times, yes, Amber needed to have left because this is what Amber has to deal with. And that's why I'm going to say again, if I catch Amber doing different, I'm always going to have the smoke for her. Because it is clear. It is clear what Shayla wants to happen because of why she wants it to happen. So Amber fans, I want to step back when you hear me talk about Amber. When me say her commingling with Shayla. Step back.
I am all that Kai needs. I know you don't know how traditional families work because you have families outside of your family and whatever else. But in a traditional family dynamic, there is a mother and a father, and that's it.
What does that mean? What does that mean? You two aren't together, so what does that mean? Like, and you had a child for a man who is married. So what does that mean? You're not even in a traditional family. So it makes no sense. But again, she is basically ruling what she can rule. So she tried to rule Iman and she couldn't rule Iman. Iman basically let her down. Now that Iman cannot be ruled or cannot be controlled, the next best bet is Anthony. And that's where Denisha is going to run a lot of problems. But I don't feel sorry for Denisha. Why? Because she Mark put herself up for this. And like I said before, boundaries. If you have no boundaries, this is bound to happen.
Okay? So I just want to make that clear. I like what you're doing up there. I saw your performance. I loved it.
Performance.
I thought it was really cute and I appreciate it. But I just want to let you know, and I want to be very clear that I articulate how I'm feeling, not how I'm feeling, what it is. Denisha will never be Kai's stepmother, ever. Never.
Shayla,
Never.
thought we're in a good place now. Where is all this coming from?
This is what he's not getting. He's not getting her. Him just don't understand her. He really believes that he's seeing eye to eye with Shayla. He really doesn't understand. This is the thing with the Anthony character. He just does not understand. It's almost like he's literally becoming that Amber who is naive to Shayla. Because I believe Amber's still naive enough, but some parts of her is a little bit more seeing Shayla for who she is. But he's now that old version of Amber where just not comprehend. This is who she is. Her aim is to use you. You need to get that. But him not quite grasp that. He doesn't understand. She's not trying to give you any ounce of control. She'll give you the illusion of control when she wants to babysit, or when she basically needs a favor from you, she'll give you the illusion of control. Then she'll take the reins back from you. That's basically what it is.
Even said anything about that.
I'm just telling the truth, Anthony. I don't want to beat around the bush. I don't want to pretend. I'm not putting on the act. I'm letting you know exactly what it is. Okay? So I'm all Kai needs. And Kai already had a stepmother. What you gonna do? Switch them out every year? Amber, Denisha, Keisha, Tiffany, who else?
No, she went over to Amber's man house. Know that the woman have a whole man. Know that the woman is going through a divorce. And you're talking about Kai already as a stepmother. How can he have a... I'm just saying. It's Shayla, man. Sharon, don't question me about Shayla. I'm going to ask people in the comments, do not question me about Shayla. Just don't. You don't have a leg to stand. You sound crazy. Whenever you question me about Shayla, why me have heat for Shayla, you sound crazy. It sounds like you're just as delusional as the Shayla character, because there's no way. Or is it that or just say, O'Neal, I'm trolling you. That's all. If you say, O'Neal, I'm trolling, I'm going to get it. Yeah, that means me no say you just a troll me. Me no. But don't be serious when you're talking about Shayla. Just don't get serious. That's all I'm saying to you.
I know you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It seems like every single year you have a new woman. So I'm trying to figure out if next year Kai is going to have another stepmom. And you know what? I'm going to be a real mother and protect my son from those experiences.
Every year I have a new woman. This is the only woman Anthony has had since the whole Shayla Amber debacle, you know?
Just because you're in a new relationship, I'm not going to have you having multiple women around my son.
In other words, just because he's getting happy doesn't mean I'm going to let you be happy. It's a translation.
No. But I appreciate it. I'm glad we're seeing eye to eye on this.
All right, Shayla.
I know it's all right. Thank you.
So what you see happening to Anthony happens to men who are afraid of the courts. When you're afraid of the courts, this happens to you. Women get to push you around. And I've seen, by the way, funny enough, ladies, let me tell you something. There are men out there, women push them around like this, that women push them around because I'm afraid to go to courts. And I don't want to bring the baby in the court system, and I don't want to, but here's the deal with this now. And I like that they show this topic. Here's the deal with it. When you don't go to court, you do more harm to the kid than good. Here's why. Because you may be the better parent for the kid, and you're not showing that you're willing to put that forward for the sake of the child, if that makes sense. Even if you go to court and you lose, it looks better to know that you fought for the kid than you never fight for the kid and the kid goes down the ringer. Does that make sense? That's all I'm saying. But it's something that actually exists because a lot of men don't want to go into the the legal system because they feel like you're going to be something else. But to be active some of the times, you have to do that. Anyways, friends, give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to you soon.